going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Gaming with the Bros podcast.
What's going on, everybody? Episode number 49. We are nearing that 50 mark, nearing that 1 year anniversary.
I know it's
Exciting
crazy.
stuff.
It's crazy. When did we start? It was near this time, right?
It was November 10th,
November 10th.
2019.
Was it your birthday that when we started?
Yeah, it
Oh
was my
wow,
birthday.
nice.
So we'll have our anniversary on the launch of the consoles.
Yeah, that's
Or
pretty cool.
launch of the Series X. Sorry, the PS5 is coming November 12th.
Yeah,
But
that's pretty cool. But yeah, my name is Harrison, and I'm with my brother Nick, as always.
hello.
What's Nick? How was your week been this week?
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy with work ramping up. So I haven't had a lot of time to play games. Just kind of been playing some older stuff, and then just relaxed this weekend. Um, slept in a little bit.
Nice.
Enjoyed myself. I don't sleep in enough anymore. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get up and
Get up and
go to the
go.
grocery store or work out or something. But slept in. Been watching some Vampire Diaries. Got into that. Didn't expect it at all. Alicia was like, "Oh, have you ever seen Vampire Diaries?" And I was like, "I think I've seen one episode, but it's just like Twilight, right?" She's like, "No,
I mean,
it's similar to Twilight, but
the first season is like super Twilight heavy-ish, like super, but then it kind of
oh yeah,
I've seen
because
like 2 or 3 seasons of it, um, like years ago, and it's all right. It's pretty good for what it is.
yeah, I do hate the writing. I hate the relationship writing
Oh yeah, yeah,
because it's
it's
so
pretty
on and
awful.
off between the main protagonist and the vampire
Yeah,
protagonist. So it's a little cliche and
yeah. I
very
mean, it was like what 2000. I mean, it was right around when
2009.
Twilight came out, 2009. So I mean,
Yeah, right around True Blood and Twilight
yeah,
and every other vampire show or movie you can imagine.
yeah.
Yeah, so just kind of getting into some weird depths of TV.
Just dabbling a little
Yeah,
bit,
I don't know if I
dabbling.
mentioned this last week, but I finished Bly Manor, Haunting of Bly Manor.
Okay, I think you were said you were pretty far into it last weekend
Okay,
or
yeah,
last week.
I think I was pretty close to finishing, but yeah, I finished that. The ending was pretty touching. Not not as scary of a show as I thought, but definitely really good.
Yeah, people said like the acting and stuff was excellent, but it wasn't as scary as the first one, The Haunting of Hill House. But yeah, I think we have.
Yeah, I mean, I can't attest because I never watched it, but
You haven't watched Hill House?
no, I only watched like 1 or 2
Oh
episodes.
my gosh, dude! There's this one episode called The Bent Neck Lady, and it is some freaky stuff.
Isn't the
Uh,
Bentnet lady the lady that kind of shows up in the corner of
yeah,
various scenes throughout the
but she's
show?
always got like her neck bent out, like she's super creepy.
Oof.
Yeah, yeah,
I need to watch that.
yeah, it's pretty good. That show is pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna be watching that here pretty soon. We just got 2 episodes of Hannibal left, and then we're gonna jump into it. Been watching a lot of I started rewatching Korra again,
Okay.
because I rewatched Avatar again, and then I started rewatching Korra. Man, it was really good the first time, but I'm like appreciating it more the second time. I think
Really, why is that?
just because like I'm picking up on a lot more stuff like
Okay.
from like the original Avatar, and then just like because I found Korra very annoying when I first watched it the first time because she's so hot headed and like
Mm,
so. I mean, she's so against like what Aang was, I guess. Not against it, but like she was like the complete opposite of what Aang was. Like
yeah,
Aang
yeah.
was very timid. So but once I know that she gets better, or not better, but just she
You like
grows
her as
up.
a character.
Yeah. I could appreciate it more. But yeah,
I need to finish that. I
cool
haven't.
show, man. I really wish they would. I know there's the live action one coming, but I really wish they would do another season or something.
Of Last Airbender or Korra?
Even if it's just like another Avatar or something that's like already been established, or
Yeah.
just a new season like after Korra or something. Because like Korra ends pretty. I mean, they could probably go on with more, but it kind of ends on like a a touching note, I guess. So,
Okay,
um, yeah, good show, man. Good show.
nice. I've I don't know why, but I've been kind of having an itch to watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh was like super awesome back in the day. I never like I only ever remember watching up until he fights Pegasus or whatever,
Yeah,
and like Blue Eyes White Dragon or not Blue Eyes. What did he use?
yeah, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon was that?
Yeah, something like that. Like he had like the Toon deck or whatever. Um,
Oh,
Pegasus
right, right,
did.
right. Oh, Exodus? Is that what it
Pegasus.
was?
Well, he had
He had the
Exodus.
Exodus.
Yeah, like the right arm of Exodus and like the head of Exodus and all that stuff. Yeah.
Hmm. Who do you know who had Slifer and Obelisk and the other one? The
That
three
was
like legendary
Kaba, I think. Was it Kaba? I think Kaba had Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh,
Kaibo? Kaiba?
Kaiba. I don't know why I remember that name.
And then there's Joey.
Yeah, Joey had.
Hey Joey.
Hey, yo, it's Joey. No, he had the Red Eyes
Red
Black
Eyes.
Dragon,
Yeah.
and then I don't remember the girl's name. I can't remember what she had, like
Didn't
the
she have?
female dark magician or something.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I think she did.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool show.
Yeah. Good show, man.
I I watched the new Borat too.
Okay, I've been wanting to watch that. How is it?
It's so good, man. Oh my gosh, it is. It's not as like I mean, like when the first Borat came out, like there was like a lot of scenes that were just kind of like, oh my god, because like that stuff didn't really happen in movies yet.
Mm-hmm.
So now that it's 2020, like
Kind of desensitized to it.
yeah, you're kind of desensitized. I mean, there's some messed up like stuff, especially with like some politicians, but yeah,
Is it all
it's.
real?
I mean, the situations that they encounter with people are real, but there's like an overall like story to it, I guess, that
Mm.
the actors who are like the main characters are obviously in on it or whatever. Um, but yeah, it's basically like the premise is he's in Kazakhstan, which is not a made up country, by the way. I did not know
Oh
that.
yeah, it's real.
I had no idea. Um, but the premise is like basically after like the first Borat movie, like he brings disgrace to Kazakhstan, so he's been in prison for like the last 15 years, and
Mm-hmm.
then he gets out and he is supposed to take this like monkey that he has, like a little monkey that does like tricks and stuff, and he's supposed to take it to Mike Pence and like restore his country's honor or something like that. And then
Okay.
it kind of takes a turn that's pretty funny. But
Is Mike Pence actually in the movie? Like, is
he's in the movie. He's not like he doesn't know he's not in on it or anything, but he's in the movie. Like they go to a rally or whatever uh that Mike Pence was hosting. So
Oh, it's so funny.
it's pretty funny. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I need to watch it. I need to watch the first Borat too. I never saw it when it came out.
Have you but you've seen it, right? You never
No,
seen it? Oh
no, I've
my
never seen
gosh.
Borat.
Oh,
I
so
don't know
good.
how old I was when it came out, but I think I was.
Yeah, you're probably pretty. I mean, I was pretty young too, so yeah, I would like to. That would be a good one to go back because, like, I'm sure a lot of that stuff probably flew over my head back then.
Right. I wonder how. I wonder if it holds up or if it's like
I don't know if it
maybe it's
does.
offensive now. Like I don't know what
Oh,
Borat was.
it's like it was more about exposing like rapists and stuff with that one.
Oh my God. Okay, I have no idea.
Um, yeah, it was like very creepy, and this was very creepy too. There's like some really creepy politicians in this one, but
Mhm.
um, I mean now people get exposed for racism like every other day now, so it's kind of like a dime a dozen. But this one, yeah, it's really good. I would definitely recommend watching the first one
Before watching.
before watching the second one. Not that the story really matters, but it's some of the throwbacks they use and like the then nice, like
Yeah.
it's just really funny. Like it's good.
Oh
It's
man,
quite
yeah.
good.
I'll make a point to watch both of those this week because I think the first one's on Amazon Prime as well.
Yeah, and then the second one's on Prime as well too. So I mean, it's if you're a Prime member, it's free to watch. So it's like an hour and 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. So it's super short,
Man,
but it's pretty good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I'm gonna
I
watch
might
that first,
rewatch it
honestly.
again. I might rewatch it because I was watching it while I was working. So like
Mhm.
anytime I get a phone call, I'd have to pause it. But I would yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it again just so I can watch it without any distraction or anything. But
Right.
yeah, good stuff. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
I need to check it out.
Yeah.
How
Um
how was your week aside from all that?
Good. I mean, same old, same old. I mean, nothing really new. We took the kids this weekend to the pumpkin patch near our house. Got them a couple pumpkins. Um, and then we carved them the next day. It kind of got cold real quick. Um, so like it went from like Friday or Saturday it was 80, and then Sunday was like in the 50s.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
good
it's
old,
cold now.
yeah, good old nice weather for you.
Oh,
But
nice.
yeah, I mean I haven't really been playing too much games honestly. Uh, so I mean
But it's kind of a dry period for him too, right? Like we're in the calm before the storm, and we have Pikmin coming out
yeah,
and a few others, but nothing that's like a heavy hitter
yeah,
before we go on to the consoles.
yeah, man. We got what Watchdog Legions coming up, Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, that comes out this week. It's
Yeah,
the 28th, I
uh,
think.
yeah. So that's Friday. I think it's Friday when it comes out, right?
Oh, maybe
20,
it's yeah, maybe
29th.
it's Friday.
Um, so that comes out.
Wow.
Assassin's Creed comes out. So I mean, yeah, we're starting to get into that. Call of Duty comes out pretty soon, right? Like November or something.
Yeah, I think
So I mean, we're
next
kind of
week.
like in the like almost in the midst of the big holiday rush.
It's
So
crazy that we're already there.
yeah, yeah, it's been a long year.
It's been a long
Oh,
year, but it's
but we're
also
here.
flown by.
Yeah, it has.
You want to jump into to what we've been playing?
Yeah, let's go for it. Um, you want to start it out? Or you want me to start it out?
I'll start it out.
Okay.
I've been jumping into some throwbacks this week.
Nice.
I saw I saw that the Mario and Rabbids Donkey Kong Adventure DLC was on sale.
Okay.
It was like $10, and that was like everything from the season pass. So
Oh,
like the
sweet.
challenge levels and the Donkey Kong DLC. So I bought that and played through the entire DLC.
Nice.
It's not like it's not too long. It's one big world, but it's split into four different sections. I think there's 20 something battles total.
Okay.
So it's not super long, but you play with one crew the whole time. So you have like the Rabbid, Cranky Kong, you have Donkey Kong, and then Rabbid Peach.
Okay.
The Cranky Kong and Donkey Kong are new, and Donkey Kong's skill set is like outrageous. He can
Really?
pick characters and enemies up and throw them. He has like this boomerang banana that can hit like 4 or 5 enemies at once.
Nice.
Um, he has a move that can gravitate people towards him, and then he has like a ground pound that has like an area of effect. Yeah, what's it called? AOE attack. Yeah,
Yeah.
AOE attack that can get a bunch of people. And then Cranky Kong's a pretty cool character too, and they both have some cool upgrades. And it's not as hard as the first game was, or as hard as the base game is,
Yeah.
especially during like the back third of the base game. I remember that one being pretty hard.
Yeah. It
I
gets
remember
pretty
the
pretty.
final
It's pretty
boss
tough
being
quick. Yeah. Yeah.
but no, it's really cool, and it kind of improves on everything that was lacking in the first game. Like I keep saying the first game because it was the sequel, lacking in the base game.
Yeah.
Like the base game didn't have a ton of puzzles, and the puzzles weren't very like sophisticated at all. But the Donkey Kong DLC has some really cool puzzles, and most of them involve like moving different colored blocks around and putting them on buttons that open up things. And
Hmm.
it's simple in concept, but they really get your brain working, and they're really fun to do. So I didn't find myself skipping any content that I came across,
Okay.
which
That's
is
cool.
always good.
Yeah. That's one game that I hope eventually gets a sequel because that game was
Yes,
surprisingly really great.
yeah, and I can't believe that came out in 2017.
Yeah. That came out like pretty soon after. Like I want to say it was like a September October game when that thing came out. So like
Hmm.
a couple months after the Switch launched. So I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, I really hope they. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully they do a sequel, but I don't know.
and it wasn't necessarily like a heavy hitter sales wise. Like I think it sold a few million.
Yeah,
I mean, it's really good, but for me, that was one of the best games of 2017.
yeah, it
And
was
I'd probably
fantastic.
put that in my like top 5.
Yeah,
That might be pushing it, but I mean, you had Zelda, Mario,
God,
Splatoon.
2017 was like such a.
That was like the golden year for Nintendo.
Well, I think they had to like. I mean, just coming off the Wii U, I think they had just have like a bomber of a lineup, a lineup year because of how poorly the Wii U sold. So they had to just,
They had to throw all of their
yeah,
eggs in
yeah,
there.
everything. And I mean, there's been some great stuff since. So, but yeah,
Mhm.
hopefully that does get a sequel or something because that game was awesome.
I'm always looking out for it in like an Ubisoft presentation, just always in the back of my mind.
Yeah,
And saying, what if?
yeah. What
Yeah,
if?
yeah. So I played through that. Got back into Ring Fit a little
Okay.
bit. Uh, I kind of just started playing again yesterday, but I lowered the difficulty on that game because man,
It gets hard.
it's not that like it's not that I'm physically incapable of doing 30 squats. It's just I don't want to spend the majority of my workout doing one thing.
Yeah, and
You know
that's
what I
where I
mean? Like,
kind of ran into like the issue with Ring Fit is because like like you have to do so many squats, and then you
mhm,
just end up at some point you're just like, okay, I want to use these moves that can do the most damage, and then most of the time that just ends up being like the squat stuff or like
yeah.
your leg stuff. So it's and then after that you're like, man, I'm really tired, but like my
Like
upper
my
body
legs are
doesn't
so
feel
sore now.
anything.
And
So
then yeah, another issue with the game is you tend to only use the exercises slash attacks that attack more than one person.
yeah,
But they're exercises that I want to do, but they're not beneficial to the video game part of it. Like I'm only attacking one out of five people versus I could be doing I don't know whatever something else wide squats and be attacking three people at once.
hmm
So maybe I just have to get farther in the game. And granted, I'm level 95, so I'm pretty far. But
yeah.
I think I
Well,
just need to level up
that game
a
has
little
like a
bit.
quick play or something, right? Where you can just like pick the workouts that you want to
Yeah,
do.
yeah. It has quick play, and then it has a pretty cool rhythm mode or like rhythm based game.
I tried it one time, I think, when
Mhm.
it first came out. I
It's it's
don't
pretty
really
cool.
remember
Like
it, but
I mean, you squeeze and pull the what's it called, the ring con? Yeah, the ring con to different beats, and then you have to like duck and move around and
okay.
do all this stuff. It's just a cool addition, I think.
Yeah, I think with Ring Fit, I think it's just one of those things where you start if you're not used to exercising, it's a great tool to get you started. But I think if you want to be like seriously into exercising and not necessarily bulking up, but
Hmm.
if you want something a little bit more challenging, it's kind of hard to recommend staying with it for a long time just because like I mean
Yeah,
like we said with the certain especially in the story mode at least because at some point you're going to use the moves that are AoE and a lot of those are pretty similar to each other like squat stuff like that so yeah it can be kind of a frustrating at
yeah,
some point.
it can be a little frustrating, but for someone who like you said is just starting out or
Yeah,
doesn't
oh
really
it's
know what
great.
to do or doesn't want to go to a gym because they're nervous or anything like that,
Yeah,
then this is the perfect answer.
oh
And
yeah,
oh, it and this is crazy, but the physical sales of Ring Fit have outsold Breath of the Wild in Japan.
whoa,
So it is taken off there. I think Breath of the Wild was at like 2 million ish, 1.8 million sales, and it passed that. So I think it's doing really well, and especially during COVID, like
yeah.
people are just at home and don't
Well,
really have
I
anything
see
to
it
do
on
with
the
it.
shelves all the time now wherever I go, whether it's Walmart or
Mm,
Target or something. Like I've always seen it, at least one or two copies. So I think I mean either Nintendo's started manufacturing more of them or
yeah,
maybe they're kind of dying out here. But yeah, if I mean if you want to exercise at home or something, you don't have equipment or whatever. I mean it's a great. I mean it's what $80,
yeah,
but
80
I think it's
bucks.
worth it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely got a lot of use out of it when I first got it. I probably played it for 2 or 3 months.
Yeah,
I mean, that's more than I can say about a lot of other games.
yeah,
So
for sure. And you're exercising too, so it's kind of the best of both
exactly,
worlds.
yeah. And
So
then aside from that, I got back into Spyro. I
nice.
started started the second game. I think I'm gonna
Nice.
try to 100% that one as well.
Sweet.
At this rate, I might be finished with this collection by the end of 2021. So
It's fantastic, man. It's so good.
it really is. And the only problem I'm having with the game, and this is not a testament to the game, but I think my Joy Cons are having Joy-Con drift because I'm getting a lot of false inputs on my analog sticks.
I started noticing the other day with one of my Joy-Cons, the left one, I think,
Mhm.
um, was messing up, but I haven't played it enough to really tell. But I could tell whenever I was playing that the camera was kind of off a little bit.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
I submitted a ticket to Nintendo, so if that goes through, I'll just send in all four of my controllers. It's like
Yeah,
fix them.
yeah. Still crazy that that's still an issue 4 years later.
Yeah, like what the hell, man? Well, I mean, I guess I've had these since
I mean,
since
yeah, since day
March,
one. I mean,
but I did send in my gray Joy Cons initially
oh, okay.
because the receiver on them was off, and like I couldn't like if my leg was blocking my controller or anything small like that, I couldn't put any inputs into my controller.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, but what have you been playing?
Um, really not that much. I actually played a little bit of Rock Band. And I didn't put it in the notes, but
Oh, say it is.
I played a couple of songs, and well, first I started off and because I started off on hard and I was just missing everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, like do I just suck this bad? And then I forgot. I was like, oh, I got to calibrate. So once I calibrated, I still sucked, but I was doing a lot better.
Was this on guitar or drums?
I was playing guitar. Um, I just plugged up my guitar and started playing. A lot
Mhm.
of fun. It was fun time. I played a couple songs and was done with it, um, but yeah, it was cool. There's not like a ton of songs on like the original one. And I thought that I had bought a lot more, but maybe it was just Avenged Sevenfold that I have bought so much of because I had like every song they had.
Was this
But
Rock Band 1 or
it's Rock Band 4.
oh 4?
Yeah, there's like so many. I mean, they're still updating and stuff. There's just so many songs. It's crazy.
Wow.
Like pretty much anything you can think of, they got. So, but I mean, they're $2 a piece. So I mean, eh,
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer.
yeah, I mean, you can't really. I mean, if you want 30 good songs, you're spending quite a bit of money on something that's pretty old. So,
Right.
I don't know. I think it's just one of those games where you play it and then someone's like, hey, let's play this song, and then you're like, okay, and then you get it, and then that's it. But um,
Do your drums still work?
they should. I didn't play with the drums though.
Gotcha. Oh,
And that's pretty much it. I played a little bit of Master Chief Collection. I fired that up because I initially started playing Halo 5, and then I was like, you know what, let me play some Chief Collection.
mhm.
And man, I suck at that game. Like people are just so good. And I don't know if it's PC players that I'm playing against, but like people just crush me. And like generally I'm pretty decent at Halo. I'm not like the best or anything, but I mean I'm usually within like at least the top two. But
Mhm.
I mean I'm just been getting crushed. So
Well, it's probably because it's all the people that's left over.
yeah, that is true. I mean but
Everyone's left is like they're super dedicated to the game, and I mean, yeah,
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's funny because I was playing earlier and this guy killed me. Like I think I was like his first kill or something. He teabagged me. And so I was like, okay. So anytime I killed him, I teabagged him, and then vice versa. And then like we ended up losing the game by like 2 kills or something. And then I had a feeling he was gonna message me, and he did. And all he messaged me was L for for loss or whatever. So
Yeah.
I just replied because at first I was like gonna reply because I'm like I'm not that petty, but I just replied to M like LMNO, you know what I mean, like the alphabet. So he never replied back because he'd be like, "What does that mean?" I'd be like, "Oh, I thought you started with L at the alphabet." So I just being a troll, but
Nice.
yeah, I was just trying to be trolly. But yeah, I mean, it's still a lot of fun. I mean, playing because they have a mode right now that it's Recon Slayer, so you get the SMG from ODST, but you're playing it in like like Halo 3 maps right now. It's the Halo 3 engine or
Mhm.
Halo 3 game. So it's been really fun, like going back to those old maps and kind of like it's a little bit nostalgic, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
So it's yeah.
Wait, like old Halo 3s and like not like not upresed and
Well, I mean,
remade.
it's like the upper S Halo 3, but
Okay,
uh,
okay.
yeah, but it's just like the old school Halo 3 maps, like the Forge map
And high
um,
rise
and yeah, and
standoff.
Blackout, Standoff. Yeah, well, Standoff sucks for this mode because you're supposed to be like quiet, so you get like the silenced SMG, and then you get like the
Mhm.
silenced pistol. So like the whole map is just like, or the whole game is like people like pew 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 pew, pew, pew across like the map, and it's kind of hard to aim, or maybe I just suck. I don't know, but yeah,
Yeah,
lot of fun
yeah.
with that. It's been fun.
I cannot wait for him. Oh, I wish it was coming out
I know.
day one, man.
Yeah. I wish Halo Infinite. I can't wait for it.
But I will jump into the Master Chief Collection pretty hard once it gets that update.
Yeah. Yeah. For
And
sure.
speaking of which, let's should we get into the news? Wait, do you have any
Yeah.
more games you want to talk about before we?
Nope. That's it.
Cool.
That's it.
So the first item on our list is Halo Master Chief Collection is getting a 120 FPS 4K update for the Series X and S on November 17th. So 1 week after the console's launch.
Yep.
A little sad it's not day one, but
Yeah. Kind of weird, but at least it's coming.
yeah,
But we were just talking about that where like we were like, well, why doesn't Halo 5 or the Master Chief Collection get optimized? And then like a day or so
there you
later,
go.
there it is. At least we got Halo. Still nothing about Halo 5. Hopefully that gets an update. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't, but I think Master Chief Collection is like their big push right now, just because they added Reach and all that stuff. So
Yeah, they've got Reach, they've got ODST. I mean, they've got in this game now. And
yeah, everything.
correct me if I'm wrong, but did this collection run at 60 FPS beforehand? Has Halo always run at 60?
I don't know actually. That's a good question.
Like when I
I
think of
think I think
this
it
compared to
was six. I think
Battlefield,
it was 60, but I don't know if it's always been 60. I don't know that. I don't know that one.
okay, maybe Halo 2 was 30 when it first came out.
Maybe.
Probably right because yeah, it was on the original Xbox.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure it
Um,
was like 30. I'm sure it wasn't 60 frames per second. But
yeah, and
but yeah,
that's 120 FPS in both the multiplayer mode and the campaign mode,
yep.
and it'll be free for all owners, and it's on Game Pass as well.
Yeah, I can't wait to
So
see what that looks and feels like once we get this, because I mean I've been pretty used to it now. So just I don't know. Can you tell the difference? I don't even know. We'll see. We'll see.
my one concern is if my TV will let me tell the difference.
Yeah,
Because I
that's
think I have a
that's true.
60 hertz TV, and I've kind of read that you need 120 hertz
Yeah,
to
at
see the
least.
true difference between the two. But there's got to be at least some marginal improvement that you see even on a 60 hertz TV,
I'm sure there is.
even if it just feels smoother. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I don't know.
so I don't know. Yeah,
We'll find out.
I might have to get a new TV soon.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
an Xbox.
yeah, I'm thinking about doing the same thing too. So
Yeah.
like the first couple of days, I'm probably gonna bring my Xbox out into the living room on the big 4K TV just to check it out,
Oh, of
because
course.
my one TV in the office is pretty old now. It's like 5 years old, but it's not 4K at all. So,
Mhm.
but
Not at all.
not
Oh,
at all.
I forgot to mention that the the game has cross-gen play, so you can play with PC players, and it has an adjustable FOV. So a lot
Okay,
of PC
cool.
games have this, but you
Yeah,
can adjust the field of vision in game, which is pretty
sweet.
sweet. I guess that'll affect the FPS to some degree, depending
Probably.
on how far out you go. But that's cool that that's an option. It seems like they're really
Yeah,
taking like the PC-esque customizational route with
yeah.
this
Why
game.
not? Why not give people options? More options are the better.
Yeah,
So
man,
sweet.
can't wait to play Halo 1 in 4K
Right, a
at
19-year
120
old
FPS.
game or whatever it is. 19-year old. I think it's 2001, 2002. I think.
Yeah, yeah,
So
2001.
yeah, dang.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, next up. So I guess this was this week's Nintendo announcement, but they announced Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light is being localized and coming to the Switch on December 3rd.
Okay,
So
so these are old games.
yeah, well, it's just one game. It's just the first game in the series,
Okay.
and it's an odd choice. So this like the first game itself has never been localized, but it's been remade in Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon that was released in 2009 for the DS.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I remember that
And
one.
yeah, because I got and played that one, and I'm assuming they made improvements over the original. So I don't know why. I don't know why people who have already played Shadow Dragon on the DS would want to go back and play this.
Hmm.
And in addition to this, it's a limited time offer. So it's going to
What is
disappear
up
on
with that?
March 31st, 2021.
What in the world are they doing?
Yeah, and it's only $6. So it's like, why would you make this a limited release? I
Hmm.
just don't understand.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I think
It's
I'm
weird.
gonna get it anyways
Yeah.
and probably play it, but it's just such an odd thing. Like I would rather them release kind of kind of a more recent like Game Boy Advanced Fire Emblem that was never localized, but they chose the first one that's already had a remake, so it's kind of weird.
That is weird. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I would love to see like a localization of Fire Emblem 6. Of course you know what that one is, but it's
Which one was that one? I
oh
have no
shoot.
idea.
Fire Emblem: The Binding Blade, the origin story of Roy, father of Eloyd, featured in Fire Emblem 7.
Is that a Smash character?
Yeah. Do you know Marth? Then you're gonna love Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light.
Do you love swords?
Do you love swords and only swords? Um, yeah. I mean, are you interested in this at all? You're probably not, right?
Nah, Fire Emblem is really my steez. I don't know why, because
It's such a good steez though.
yeah, I
It
don't know why.
really
I've
is.
always kind of, I mean, like, I don't think against them, but yeah, I don't know.
Why do you hate it so
I
much?
don't hate it. I just,
And why do you
really.
hate fun?
Why do you hate fun? Um, I don't know. Maybe if it was just called Water Emblem, I'd be more. Not playing. I don't know. I just haven't. I don't know. I really
Why
enjoyed
are
the
you?
one on. I really enjoyed the ones on the DS or the Game Boy Advance or Game Boy whatever.
Oh,
Those were really good. But
dude.
and after those, I think that's kind of where I stopped.
See, that's weird though, because Awakening was like the reinvigoration of the franchise, and
Yeah,
you kind of played it before that point. And I think I'm kind of with you. I really, really, really like the Game Boy Advance games.
they're just like so simple.
Yeah, they're simple, and I like the artwork. Like I like the art style better than I did with the 3DS games.
Yeah,
Like I'd rather just have like just like the 2D kind of pixelated art style compared to like this pseudo 3D no feet having
yeah,
art style. So,
yeah. I don't
but
know.
Dude, Fire Emblem Three Houses though, like if you're a waifu lover, then you'd love this game.
I may check it out eventually. I don't know.
I wish there
Probably
was a
not.
demo for it.
Yeah, that would be cool. Fire Emblem.
Yes, that's coming out.
So they're two separate games, or they're one single game.
No, it's one game. That's the full title: Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Gears 5 is getting campaign updates. You can play um as like Batista in the campaign. You can kind of play whoever you want, right? Like any skin in the campaign. Um,
I think so, but Batista is like he's voiced.
yeah,
He's a
yeah, yeah,
voiced character, which is cool.
yeah. It was. I mean, yeah, Batista's cool. So, nothing new. New story wise content. Just kind of some updates to the campaign. Um, but yeah, I think that comes out on the 10th, right?
Yep,
Is
comes
that
out on launch.
cool? So
And yeah, they have
yeah, I'll probably end up replaying Gears 5. I mean, I want to check it out anyways. Now that's going to be optimized for the Series X, but Yeah, I'll probably end up playing that campaign again, or at least playing some bits of it just to
Mhm.
see what it looks like.
There are so many games that I want to replay because playing on a base Xbox One feels like I'm playing on a dinosaur sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, it
Even though like
does.
games look good, but like just knowing how better things are with the what's it called?
The
Xbox
one,
One X
the One
Pro,
X, the One
One X.
X,
Sorry,
One X
the One X. Yeah, with the One X and
Pro Max.
even the One S, I think looks a little better,
Yeah.
runs a little better. Um, yeah,
Mm,
so I'm excited to play these games, even though they're old games. I
yeah.
want to replay them.
Yeah, I'm excited just to have the best the best console there is out there.
Yeah, the best console.
The best console
Screw
ever.
you, PlayStation fanboys. Just kidding. I still love
um,
PlayStation.
yeah, I do too. I just it's so ugly. But anyways, I digress. But yeah, I really want to play Demon Souls, and um, yeah, Demon Souls looks pretty good.
Yeah, pretty much just Demon Souls.
Yeah, because I mean I could get Spider Man on PS4, so
Burn.
whoa,
Just
uh,
kidding. Every Xbox game is available on
yeah,
Xbox One.
thousands of games day one, but nothing's new. Blah. Um, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot has announced a free update. It's called Card Warriors. Um,
All
so
right.
it is a Dragon Ball Z's take on. I know there's already been Dragon Ball Z card games,
Mhm.
um, but it looks interesting. I'll definitely check it out. It's a free update to Kakarot. Still waiting on that, like that proper. I know they've already had a piece of DLC come out for it, but it wasn't like a proper story. So I'm still waiting for that to drop. I think it's supposed to come out this year, before I actually purchased it. But so I want to see what it looks like. But
Okay.
yeah, kind of. I did boot it up earlier just to get it ready and download any updates that needed to download. Um, so I'll definitely be checking it out tomorrow. Just, I mean, I'm a sucker for a good card game, and I don't
Uh,
know. It looks like it's
the,
it's it's interesting enough or different enough from other stuff to where it looks like it could be kind of fun.
so
It kind of
you've already purchased the season pass for
no, no,
Kakarot?
no, I haven't. But this is just a
Okay.
free update, like to anybody. You don't have to have the season pass. I don't think.
Gotcha.
I don't think you do. But it kind of reminds me, not necessarily that it's exactly like Gwent or even like closely resembling Gwent, but like Gwent was such a cool part of The Witcher
Hmm.
that it was like I spent hours in that game.
Oh yeah.
The game within the game. Uh, if you die in the game, you die for real. But but
I
oh
love that movie.
yeah, God, just when the Game Grumps like to start talking about that, I need to like watch a clip of that. It's
What
so
of the
good.
of Game Grumps or of the actual movie?
Of Game Grumps when you die in the game, you die for real. But ah, Game Grumps is so good. They just started doing their Ghoul Grumps, so
Oh, nice.
yeah, I want to start watching a couple of those. Um, but yeah, I want to check out this update just to see what it is because I mean I've been playing a lot of Dragon Ball Z, so
Would you consider yourself a Dragon Ball Z fanboy?
uh I mean, yeah, I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I'm thinking about watching Super again, but
Do you have any like action figures or characters in your room?
no, not the ones. I think they're in the attic. The ones we had growing
What
up.
are you hiding?
Nothing.
What are you hiding?
I'm not hiding
Are you're wearing Goku shorts, aren't you?
a thing. No, I do have a Go Tanks little action figure, but that's over my amiibo area. I did think about getting a Gogeta little uh figurine, but well,
Gogeta.
yeah, Gogeta.
Wait, who is that a mix of? Gotenks and Vegeta?
It's a mix of Goku and Vegeta, but Vegeta has the main control. So let me break it down for you. Okay, so you
Fanboy
have
incoming.
you have the Patera earrings. I think I'm saying that right. So when one person wears it in their left ear and one person wears it in their right ear,
Yeah.
they fuse together. So when Goku and Vegeta use the earrings, they transform into Vegeto.
Mhm.
And Goku is like he's the main control of the person. But
Well,
when
why
they
is it? Well,
but when they do the dance, I don't forgive me, I don't remember the dance name, but when they do the fusion dance, they turn into Gogeta, and Vegeta has main control.
so why would Vegeta have main control if Gogeta starts with a go for Goku?
I don't know. It's DBZ. I have
Oh,
no idea.
but is this him?
Yeah, that's Gogeta, I think.
Wow,
But the one in
cool.
Dragon Ball um, Fighters,
Super.
he's got the Super Saiyan Blue is his form in that one. Super Saiyan Blue, which is the form after Super Saiyan God.
SSB
Yeah, you
after
know,
SSG.
SSG, SSG. Um, but yeah, sorry about that little tangent and rant and whatever. I don't know. Dragon Ball Z is
That
cool.
sounds cool.
Yeah, it's fun. Um, it's a lot of fun. But what's next?
Oh, so there's a bit of a controversy going on with Halo Infinite right now.
The
So
graphics suck.
yeah, the graphics suck and the game's bad,
The
and
game's
that's not a
bad.
controversy. That's a fact.
God of War.
I don't know why we're always just shitting on PlayStation fanboys. What is going on? Oh, so Halo Infinite is getting like it's something called coding, and it's just a customization to the armor.
Okay.
It's almost like a paint coating to the armor, and it can be purchased using real money. And people are like, "What is that? The only way you can get it?" And one of the one of the 343 people responded saying that customizations like these can be earned in game and earned as special rewards. Will there be purchases? Yes. Is that the only way? Absolutely not. So
Yeah, I mean, of course, like they've already announced that the Halo Infinite's multiplayer is going to be free, regardless if you have Game Pass or not, right? I mean,
yeah,
so of course there's going to be microtransactions in this game. I mean, how else are they going to be making money? So I mean,
yeah,
and it's just cosmetic stuff. Like it's not like it's pay to win or anything like that. It's just if I'm all for if somebody wants to spend $5 on a skin or whatever, it's your money, go for it. But I also appreciate when you can unlock stuff in game too. So
yeah. And it'd be great if it didn't take 2 years worth of grinding to do so. Battlefront 2.
yeah, right.
Wait, but that wasn't even cosmetic. That was just actual
Yeah,
in-game weapons and
yeah, it was horrible. Like
characters. Yeah.
yeah, it was pretty terrible.
Oh, the dark ages of EA.
Yeah, like 2 years ago,
Like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Where's Skate? Give us Skate.
Skate is in the making. And that's all we're gonna share today.
We've heard your cries.
We've heard your bitching.
We are announcing that it's in pre-development.
It's in pre-development. We literally just thought about the idea.
Yeah, we're like, we need something. We need a big banger at the end because the rest of this conference is garbage. Skate. Let's give him Skate.
And boy, did it not work.
Garbage.
Garbage. That's it for news.
Yeah. It's been. I mean, it's just been kind of that way.
Yeah. Just kind of random next gen news that's
When
trickling out.
is when is the Game Awards?
It's early December, I think.
Is it Game Awards 2020?
Or so I thought.
Yeah, Thursday, December 10th.
December 10th.
Okay. I mean, that's probably the next time we'll really get like some major news stuff.
Like Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we can like live stream that or something.
I'd be down. Yeah.
That'd be
It's
kind of
7 p.m. on a Thursday. Yeah, man.
yeah. I mean that could be pretty cool.
You know what? You know what could happen? They could announce the next Nintendo Switch. going
Yeah,
on.
they may announce the Pro there because I
Yeah,
mean,
the big guns.
'cause I'm really
A lot of
thinking that
rumors.
the Pro is going to be like March April timeframe. So that would maybe a good maybe because I just don't see. I mean, do you think there's gonna be another direct here anytime soon? I mean,
Uh,
I think as far as the rest of this year goes, we're gonna get what we get. We got Pikmin coming up. We've got um, Hyrule Warriors, and that's probably it. I would imagine.
yeah, maybe Bravely Default 2 in December, but
Yeah,
I'm not even
maybe.
counting on that one.
No. I mean, it's a possibility, but we'll see. Yeah, I just don't know when. I mean, that would be a pretty good spot. I mean, I wonder what we've got lined up for that. What Mr. Jeff Keighley's got lined up.
Yeah, because that's gonna be a little weird being right after the console launches. So like, like what games do you announce that haven't already been announced?
Yeah, I mean it's already been announced that it's going to be a virtual show. Obviously, no
Mhm.
live audience or anything like that. So I don't know. I mean, I imagine it's going to be pretty good. I mean,
Yeah, I
we'll
always I
see.
always love the Game Awards, man. They've gotten better over the years, and even when they first started or at least Jeff Keighley's version,
Yeah,
they've always been pretty cool. They've been long as crap,
yeah. I mean, after
before they started.
yeah, I mean after Spike, they had the Spike Video Game Awards. And then Jeff did his own like because I think he did it virtually for a while, and then he started over like the last 3 or 4 years they've been alive and stuff. But yeah, it's always very well. It's like always very well done. Like they've always do like musical like concerts and
Musical
stuff.
pieces.
Yeah, from video games. So yeah, it's always really nicely done. So hopefully we can get that kind of that same expectation going into this year, which I think we will. But at the end of the day, it's all about the world premieres and stuff like that. That's
I
what people
love
are
a good
there
world
for.
premiere.
So hopefully we get some really good stuff because like news wise, I mean, it's just kind of I mean, and we knew it was going to be, but we haven't like I don't know, we haven't gotten that one big thing yet that I
Mhm.
you know what I mean? I mean like
Yeah,
yeah, we got the announcements of the consoles and stuff, and God of War got announced, but nothing's shown. Horizon looks fantastic. I mean, the kind of the surprise with Hyrule Warriors and how awesome that looks, but I don't know. I mean, we got the gameplay reveal of Halo Infinite, and that didn't turn out so great on, or I liked what I saw, but
yeah.
people friggin' bashed it, but
Mhm.
um, so I don't know. Hopefully we get some good stuff.
Yeah, we need that. We need that big thing. And if Jeff Keighley, if he doesn't say this is the year with the most world premieres, he's gonna lose it.
Maybe we'll
Every
get a
year he'll
look.
top it.
Maybe we'll get a look at the what is it? Oh shoot. Um I don't know.
XCOM,
Banter Fast and Furious
Xbox,
crossover or Crossroads. Maybe
Crossroads.
we'll get a look at that game. That got announced last year. Maybe that'll look better.
I think
Did
that
that
came
come
out.
out? It did come out, didn't it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it came out. It
'Cause
was
I think
garbage,
yeah. 'Cause I think it's supposed to come out like during Fast 9, I think. Right? Yeah. That one.
but that didn't come out.
That's coming out next year.
Yeah,
Um So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we get some good stuff. I got a feeling Zelda's gonna get shown. I think it might. I think it might end with that. But
yeah, because they showed that at the 2016.
yeah,
Oh no, no
28,
2015. 2015.
2018. Oh, you talking about Breath of the Wild?
Yep.
Yeah. Or maybe we'll get a look at the next Elder Scrolls game, Elder Scrolls 6, or
Oh,
yeah,
Starfield.
or Starfield. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there's some good opportunities, or maybe Elden Ring or something big like that that people are excited for. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna watch it because it's always a good time watching those shows.
Yeah. Let's figure out how to live stream it.
Yeah, oh, yeah, we might have to. Yeah, because it's like I think I'm looking at it now, and it's from 7 to 11. So yeah, it's pretty long.
That's pretty long.
That's a pretty long time,
Have
but
have a few beers and
yeah. That'd be fun.
have a take a drink every time they have a little
oh,
beer.
oh God, it's like 8 o'clock, and we're like, what is going on? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is going to wrap up the show this week, guys. Appreciate everyone that's been downloading the show. If you caught it live, appreciate you watching. Nick, where can they follow us on the old Twitter?
They can follow us at Gaming WT Bros on Twitter. You can tweet at us, DM us, ask us any questions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can also send us emails to gamingwiththebros@yahoo.com. Same thing, questions for the show, suggestions for the show. We're always open to suggestions. And yeah, just appreciate everyone that's been downloading all that good stuff.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, and we
We
will.
need-
Oh, go ahead.
We, 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 we should do something special for our 1 year.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out. I mean, have we decided? Well, no, that's 2 weeks away. Never mind. I was gonna say for the Xbox Series X, but
Because our
that's a ways. That's
it
ways
would
away.
be on the 9th.
The podcast.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the day before. And that could be a pretty cool podcast. Do a pre-Series X hype podcast, but it would also be great to be able to talk about it.
Yeah, yeah,
After playing it.
yeah. But we'd only get like what, a couple hours maybe with it. Um, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we need to figure out something for our 50th. I don't know. We'll have to think of some ideas.
Yeah, we'll think of something.
Yeah. All right, guys. We will see you guys next time. Next week, same time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.